look at the beauty. Look at how it grew since we last saw it. Beautiful. So yeah, this is Amanita excelsa, and it's the false blushing mushroom. But it's you know, apparently well, it's just non-edible. At least some atlases you find it as non-edible. Some people pick it and cook it. It's not worth it because it's just not tasty. So as I said, why would you do it? Because, you know, there are loads of other delicious mushrooms, so why would you pick one that is just doesn't taste good and is essentially non-edible? If you don't have to pick it up, why would you? Hold on, I think there might be. That's why I'm holding the camera, because I might need to put it away, but maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Seems like it's fine. I'm gonna put it in the holder after we pass this spot. Yep, it's all clear. It's all clear. No dogs, no nothing. So that's good. So hold on, let me just put it in the holder here. And oh, this is, by the way, the spot where the swallowtail usually resides. So hold on, let me just put it in there. Good. All right, we got that. All right. So I didn't finish yesterday my story I wanted to tell you, that I wanted to bridge from that, you know, chick flying from the brambles and all that. And my camera, you know, just kind of, well, it didn't have enough battery. It had like 75%, so wasn't enough for a larger journey like this. And what is it? Drake seeing something? No, nothing, I guess. So yeah, chick. I needed to go get a package in the next village, and also send the package for my girlfriend. She asked me to, you know, send that and go get that package that was there. So I took the car. I mean, it's close, but I just didn't have enough spare time to either, you know, take the bike or walk or anything. So, and they open up at 9. I would normally go there by a walk with Drake, but we go much earlier than that, so we wouldn't be able to sort of synchronize the opening with our walk, really. So I went there by car, and on the road, in the middle pretty much of the trip, on the road, on the asphalt road in the middle, I saw something. I didn't take my glasses because I was thinking, you know, it's just a short journey, it's not really necessary. And I saw a black something on the road, and I thought, damn, that looks like somebody hit most likely a blackbird, you know. And that happens often, like you see ran over blackbirds that are completely, you know, squashed by a car. And I thought that's the case, but it was the shape of it was strangely sort of well, I'm gonna say 3D, you know, like it wasn't flat. It was just like a lump of something black, which made me, that's interesting. But I didn't have enough time to like see it properly, you know, because it was kind of blurry. So I like drove over it, you know. It was somewhere in the middle, so just to make sure I sort of like lean towards the middle of the road, so I drive over it so that I don't drive you know, like that the middle of the car is above it, so it doesn't, you know, hit it, or it doesn't the tires don't sort of flatten it. And then on my way back, because I realized that I don't have the package with me that I was supposed to send, so I had to actually turn back and do the trip again. So on my way back, you know, for the package, so I could again come back to the village to send the package, I actually sharpened my eyes a bit more and I focused on the thing in the middle of that road, and I realized it's a blackbird that is sitting there. At least that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, it definitely has to be. It looks alive, you know, because it was holding his head high and it was like sitting in there. So I was like, oh man, I gotta stop and definitely inspect that, you know, that is suspicious. So I stopped as soon as I could, a little, like, I don't know, 50 meters away, and I ran to that spot. There's, unfortunately, when it was around 10, it was like morning, you know, I did 9-10, something like that. So it was quite frequent, like it was quite I wouldn't say traffic, but there were a lot of cars coming back and forth, you know. So because, you know, usually in these morning times, like, people are going to the work and they travel here and there, and it's like, you know, a little busier, let's say, on these. And it's the main road, so that's the road that, you know, even buses use and all that. So I went there, ran there, you know, and then when I came to that spot where this black little lump was, I realized it's a chick of a blackbird that's been most likely... Oh, look at that! Wow, there is a squirrel. Holy, I don't know if you can see it, but it's there it runs right over there. Wow, a squirrel. I haven't seen a squirrel in such a long time. That's a surprising thing, that squirrels here are not as common as they are in some, like, city parks. And I saw squirrels in Prague all the time. It was not something like you would be like, oh my god, a squirrel, you know. It was like a common sighting. But here, like, I mean, I think I haven't seen squirrel for the first 2 years or something. And then I saw it, and I think I saw, like, in total, like 3 squirrels here in total in all those 4 years. It's crazy. I've seen fox more times than I did. Interesting. It was a wood pigeon that I saw a squirrel, really. So that's interesting. Something similar is happening here with magpies. Magpies here are quite a rare occurrence because the populations kind of moved to the capital, so you see them close to, like, larger towns and capitals. But in a village, you don't see a magpie. I mean, at least not here. And in Prague, it's like one of the most common birds, you know. But here, a magpie is quite a sighting, you know. So, anyways, I was talking about the blackbird, and it was a chick of a blackbird sitting in the middle of a road and just waiting, you know, like unable to move and probably in shock. And cars were passing over it. I mean, I was one of those cars, you know, passing over it. Poor thing. And so I was like, oh my god. So I picked it up immediately. Some car was coming towards me already, so, you know, it slowed down. So I picked it up and I took it back to the car. Right that moment, there was a bus coming. So I was like, wow, man, that was a close call. Maybe the bus would, you know, because it's pretty wide. So maybe if it goes to the side, then the wheels are very, very large. The wheels might just flatten the blackbird, you know. I doubt it would stop. So that was really close. So I took it, and it was a cute little blackbird, you know, already kind of like, I think, in a state when it flies out of the nest and it's being fed and taken care of by parents outside of the nest. But I think it was probably, because it was flying from one side of the road to another, it was probably grazed and hit by a car. And it had a bloody spot on its belly, which looked pretty bad. Like, it was like, well, it wasn't just a bit of blood, it was just something was like hanging out, and some tissues were sort of ripped a little bit. So I was quite concerned. I was like, oh damn, that's not looking good. And the leg was like bruised. Otherwise, it was looking fine. It didn't seem to have broken wings or legs or anything. It was just this injury close to its cloaca, close to its on its abdomen. So I took it to the car, and I knew immediately I have to call. Wow, that's an interesting sound. Oh shit, and that's Drake barking. What the oh fuck. Hold on. That wasn't a bird. Shit. I thought it was a bird. I don't think that was a bird. Son of a bitch. Oh fuck, we have to go get him. Son of a bitch. Well, maybe it is a bird, I don't know, but it doesn't fucking sound like it. Hold on. Yeah, it's not a bird. 100% it's not. Reiko! Fuck. Where is he? Okay, yeah, I know what it is. That's hold on. Fuck. Over there.